Welcome to the Pisgah Podcast, a class project for the Spring 2026 Agriculture Communications and Technology class.
Hi, welcome to the second episode of the Pisgah Podcast. We are your hosts this week. My name is Katie Edwards.
And I'm Addison Schultz.
This week we will be doing student spotlights, faculty spotlights, and calendar updates.
And discussing the winter weather.
Now here is Addison Schultz with Nevaeh Evans for the Girls Sports Spotlight.
Who am I here with?
Nevaeh Evans.
How old are you?
I'm 18 years old.
What sports do you play?
Cross country and track.
Which one is your favorite?
Cross country.
What events do you do in track?
All the distance events.
Do you like them?
All except for the 2 mile.
Okay. How did that track meet go yesterday?
It went pretty good.
Do you plan on going to college for sports?
I do. I plan to run cross country at Northeast.
What do you plan on doing in college?
I plan to study civil engineering.
What kind of hobbies do you have outside of school?
I like to read and do math.
And do you have a favorite song?
I do.
What is it?
Dress by Taylor Swift.
How did your cross country season go?
It went pretty well. I placed 11th in the state.
Now here's Katie Edwards with Josh Lee with the Tech Spotlight.
Who am I here with today?
Josh Lee,
And how long have you been going to Tech?
since August.
What class do you take at Tech?
Medical terminology and MAT 102
And why'd you pick this class?
because my dad's a nurse and I look up to him.
Okay, and what's your biggest strength and biggest weakness?
My biggest strength is that I'm knowledgeable in the classes and I don't struggle, but my biggest weakness is I can't focus for long periods.
And what do you plan to do after high school?
Go to nursing school.
Awesome, thank you. Now here's Linda Little with Manny Elizondo for the Boys Sports Spotlight.
Who am I here with?
Manny,
And how old are you?
17,
All right. And what sports do you do?
cross country and track.
All right. And do you plan on running in college?
Yes.
And what do you plan on doing in college?
Probably some kind of engineering.
And what's your favorite hobbies outside of like school?
Probably playing pickleball and basketball.
How did your cross country season go this year?
It started out pretty rough, but then I got a PR and a all-state medal.
All right. And how about track season so far?
Pretty good, you know. We just ran yesterday. I ran 2 pretty decent times.
All right.
Solid.
Now here's Rylan Lawson with Miss Goins with the Faculty Spotlight.
Today on the Staff Spotlight, we're here with Miss Goins. Miss Goins was awarded with the Pisgah High School Teacher of the Year award. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good.
Well, that's good. How long have you been at Pisgah High School?
I've been at Pisgah 10 years of my 20 years of teaching.
What made you want to choose this job?
I guess I always liked school, and I always liked English, reading and writing. And then later in life, after it wasn't my initial degree, I worked in marketing, public relations, journalism type work initially, and then when I became a mom, I thought the schedule of a teacher is good for a mom. And then, like I said, as I explored the idea and I started teaching, I just realized how much I did love school and teaching English.
Well, what is like your absolute favorite part of your job?
It's definitely working the parking lot in the afternoons.
Really?
No. Since you gave me questions in advance, I made like little notes. I got like 4 favorite things about teaching. So it's reading literature with students, whether that's short stories or novels. 2 would be reading students' writing. even though that can be a bit overwhelming at times when you're reading lots of essays. I love that because sometimes it, brings out my emotions. Sometimes I laugh at what students have written, as in they've made me laugh with what, they've said, basically a joke within their writing. Or they've made me cry sometimes. And sometimes I'm just wowed by what they've written. Let's see, what was my third? Oh, I like assisting students with, if it's seniors who come to me for a letter of recommendation. Again, sometimes that can be overwhelming, but I like helping them to, hopefully assisting them in some way to get those scholarships or those other opportunities. It doesn't have to be a scholarship. It might be the Sand Mountain Electric Youth Tour. We've had lots of success with that in the past with students having that opportunity. So just assisting them with filling out those applications and such. I like things like that, just helping students to get opportunities. And then my last favorite part of being a teacher is just seeing my students excel in other areas. Some are academically related areas, but some are not. Some just watching them play football or watching them play basketball, or and then sometimes it's taking students to events like ArtsCon at Northeast, those different competitions. I like watching students succeed and just have fun at other activities other than just in the classroom activities.
Awesome. Last question. What is the best piece of advice you've ever received?
That one was a tough one. I don't know why. I guess because I feel like in a lifetime we get lots of advice, I guess. But I remember that from the time I was little, my mother said, can't, never, could, do, nothing. It's a great triple negative for an English teacher, but that's what my mom used to tell me. And I think I definitely have my own limitations, just as everyone does. And I think we all have something, though, that we're good at. We can find something that we're good at. But that doesn't mean that we don't also doubt ourselves, and we have this voice in the back of our heads that says, oh, you can't do that. So I guess remembering that word of advice has helped me. Sometimes when it's something I know, I know I can do that. If I just put my head to it and try, I can do that. So that would be, I guess, the best advice I've received.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you for taking time out of your day to be on our podcast.
Well, thank you for asking me to be interviewed.
Hey, I'm Jasmine. This week on the school calendar, we have junior varsity boys and varsity playing at Skyline on Monday. And we will be watching the weather very closely over the weekend. Thank you.
Now here's Lily Brown with Keely Smith for the Student Spotlight.
Hello everybody, and for this week's Student Spotlight, I have with me
Keely Smith.
How old are you?
I'm 15.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 9th grade.
So what has been your favorite experience so far in high school as a 9th grader?
Probably just hanging out with my friends at school. I don't know.
What's your favorite thing to do outside of school?
Hang out with my friends.
Who is your favorite teacher here?
Coach Tim Moore.
Why?
Because he is very wise and he's very nice.
What's your favorite subject?
Science.
Do you play any sports?
I do cheer.
Did y'all make it to the state competition?
Yes, we did.
How did that go?
We got runner-up.
Runner-up?
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody, that is Keely Smith and this week's Spotlight.
Now here's Brady Nault with the FFA update.
So what do we got going on in Ag this week?
Well, this week we finished up our wood duck boxes. We shipped out 22 wood duck boxes to Alabama Wildlife Federation. They will be erected all across North Alabama over the next few weeks because wood duck nesting season will be getting started soon. Today we're watching the winter weather that's forecast for this weekend, and we're going to be teaching kids how to build fires in case of an emergency. because it's come to my attention that a lot of my students don't know how to build a fire. So we're going to do that with things just around the house that they could use, pine cones and things like that. Next week, depending on the weather, we hope to start building our bluebird boxes to get them out before spring.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck to the track team. Today is the last day to qualify for state. Hope you all qualify.
And good luck to JV and varsity girls basketball for the county tournament today.
Stay warm this weekend.
Thank you for watching episode 2 of the Pisgah Podcast. Be sure to tune in next week when you might hear Addison say,
With a faculty spotlight. I can't say that word. Faculty.
Or Katie say,
Wait, what?
I'm gonna see that and be like, that's what they wanted to do for the wedding. No, it was good.